Welcome back to another episode of Trivia with Opinions. I'm your host, Joey Brovant. Welcome to the game show that's taken the nation by storm. It's live, it's on YouTube, and on Spotify for you to listen to. We've got a great mid-season finale episode. At this point, you probably already know what the show's about, but if you don't, it's a trivia show with a twist. The twist is that some of the questions are opinion-based. That means you got to answer based on my opinions. Without further ado, good luck and let's get to it. All right, I'll give our contestants here, all winners on previous episodes, coming back to reclaim glory. I'll give them a chance to introduce themselves here. Let's start with Cruz. Cruz, how you doing, Nate?
Good, I'm good, dude. How are you, Joey?
I am doing good myself. You know, just living life. Excited about this episode here. Let's move to Charles back for more work on the stream. How are you doing, Charles?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here. Happy to be back.
Yeah, we've got a great episode for the mid-season finale. It's the most guests we've ever had, double what a normal episode is. We usually get 2 gems. We've got 4 battle-hardened winners here. Sammy, how are you doing? Again, thank you for making that cool graphic we saw at the beginning of the show. Just kind of shows you the love that's in the arena tonight. Luis, how are you doing?
I'm good, Joey. Thanks for having me. You know, really excited to dive into some questions and start taking some points from other players.
Yeah, I mean, people think you're the heads-up winner, you know, hands-down winner for tonight. This is, this topic is your major, so music. Music is the episode for today. So people are going to be looking to you for taking the lead early, I think. Are you worried?
We'll have to see. Yeah, I'm a little worried. My reputation's on the line, but I think having faith in myself and going forward is going to be the key.
Yeah, I think we actually talked to the dean here. Oh, I'm getting word from our producers. Yeah, if you lose this game tonight, you actually lose your degree. We're getting word here.
That would really not be good.
So it's gonna be fun. Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah.
Everybody else just playing for high fives and hands. So let's get into it, guys. I'm excited.
We're waiting for him to do his intro.
All right, here we go. Starting up the mid-season finale that everybody's been waiting for. Trivia with Opinions. Music edition. Here we go. True or false? Question 1. Listening to music is a regular part of driving. True or false? And we've got 4 for true. That is, if you drive and you don't listen to music, I think you're a little psycho. Maybe you like the sound of your wheels hitting asphalt. I don't, though. Ooh, Luis answering the quickest. He knew. For him, that probably is true. I don't know. When's the last time you drove without listening to music, Luis?
Can't even remember. Probably when I had my Trailblazer and I didn't have a stereo. So that sucked.
Oh yeah.
Put one in there.
That's long ago though. Yeah, I guess I guess that wasn't too long. But Nate, what about you? When's the last time you listened to music?
Last time I did or didn't?
Or sorry, yeah, last time you drove without listening to music.
I mean, there's occasions when you train jiu-jitsu and you just get your ass kicked so bad in a particular session, you're just driving the speed limit with no music on.
Yeah, I feel that. What about you, Charles? When was your last musicless drive?
Years ago, same situation. Didn't have a working radio in my car, and man, it was just alone with your thoughts.
It's tough.
Car thoughts are good though. You know, like they're not like lonely moments. It's just like when you really get to thinking while you're driving, especially if it's a long drive, you can drive yourself crazy. No pun intended. Sammy, what about you? When's the last time you drove without listening to music?
Gosh, I was probably sometime this week. It's been a rough week, like twice. I think I was leaving one of Joe's classes, and I was like just depressed driving to the art building for like the 5th time that day.
Oh yeah. Short drives. I'm one of those people. If I'm only going 5 minutes, like I'll I just won't. I just like it's not worth it. The effort it takes to plug in and out my aux just once. Or even just to queue up a song. Like if queuing up a song takes just as long as the drive, it's not worth it. But yeah, I'm in that mode right now because I got a new phone that no longer has an aux input. So I need to make a trip to the store is what I need to do.
You need the adapter, don't you?
Yeah, I have two, but I can only find one, and that one does not work, mainly because I found it on the ground in Tennessee. So, yeah, not it wasn't even a buy, so I'm not really losing any money for it not working, but I now know why it was on the ground. So, all right, we've got a close game so far. Everybody in the 900s, meaning you guys were pretty quick to the punch there. Luis in the lead with 988. Nate in second with 970. Charles right behind him with 969. And Sammy bringing up the rear with 958. Still easily anybody's game. Remember, guys, these true or false questions are going to be opinionated. The last three questions, double points, also opinionated. And we've got some fact questions coming up. Everybody ready? Moving on to question 2, our first quiz question. How many primary categories of music are there? Or in other terms, genres? 41, 69, 35, or 50? Starting off with a tough one. Oh, we got 3 answers in. How many primary categories of music are there? 41, 69, 35, or 50? This is a toughie. Everybody getting it right. I am thoroughly impressed by that. Wow. I did not see that coming, but you know what? We've got some smarties here. These guys aren't winners for nothing, all right? Ooh, a changing of the board. Sammy going from last to first in the lead with 1880. Charles in second with 1802. Nate in third with 1778, and Luis in last with 1623. Still a super close game. No wrong answers so far. That might be the first time ever. What do you guys think about that?
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
How many of us legitimately knew that? Because I sure
had no idea.
That's why I was so stunned. I was so shocked that you all got that.
All right, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm way out of my league.
Yeah, I like to start out with the harder ones for the fact questions, like just the pure number, like stat question. Like if you don't have it off the top of your head, or if you haven't just heard it from someone, then like you have no basis for answering. Just making you sweat a little bit, you know?
I'm always sweaty, but you know that.
Yeah. Well, you know, now I don't feel bad about this next question being basically very similar to that last question, except harder and more confusing, because you all got that one right. So I don't feel bad about this one. We're going to roll into question 3. Quiz question. How many subcategories of music are there? 247, 337, 469, or 150? Ooh, 2 get it right, 2 get it wrong. The correct answer was 337. And the correct answer for the last one was 41 for our audio listeners. But yes, I am impressed. Let's see who got it. Oh, Nate's on fire. Technically, 2 people should be on fire. Oh, Charles getting it right too. Wow. Impressive. Those were the hardest ones, I think. There definitely are some more challenging ones, but was anyone, Nate and Charles, any of you guys like know it, or 2 shots in the dark?
I'm shooting from the hip. I'm quick drawn right now.
The hip.
We see our first lead breakup here as Nate and Charles in the 2,700, 2,600 range. And Sammy and Luis stuck back at 1,880 and 1,623, respectively. Luis, are we going to see a comeback here?
I'm sure hoping so.
I don't know. I don't think either of those were things they teach you when learning the skill and trade to actually participate in the music world. I don't think they teach you how many subcategories there are, but... Now you'll know. Maybe you can even help create one. Maybe like Celtic pop. Huh?
Maybe.
Sounds like a drink.
like a cream soda. That's just absolutely terrible.
Fun fact: there is such a thing as Celtic metal.
Yeah, no, that's what I was like. That's what was really blowing my mind because when I saw only 41, because I just looked up how many genres of music there were, and I saw 41. I was like, that feels really low for how many just sheer number of artists are out there. And then right under it was like 337 subcategories. I'm like, okay, all right, that's the number I was looking for. So I had to throw it in there. Nate and Charles on a hot streak right now. I believe, Charles, you hold the record for most hot streaks in a round. It was with 2 hot streaks. So let's see if you can beat that. Or I believe our longest hot streak was 5 questions, I want to say, which may have been Nate. I might be wrong on that. But
I don't.
we'll roll into question 4. Let's see if some records can be broken today. What is the most popular genre of music currently? Rock, R&B, pop, or country? This is one of those questions you think you know it, and everybody does apparently, because the answer is pop. 4 for 4. These guys don't miss.
Pop literally means popular.
Yeah. That's what Google said too. Like, derived from the name, literally, this is the most popular. Kind of blew my mind though. I just thought rock would just have the sheer numbers of like every age group listens to rock, and it's so broad what you count as rock. But Charles and Cruz Charles and Nate just going back and forth. Luis and Sammy getting back into the running. How's everybody feeling so far? 4 questions in. Nothing seems to faze you guys. There's 2 people haven't missed yet. That's dangerous. We're looking towards possibly a overall record, an overall score record. Charles, are you feeling comfortable in the lead?
Man, I'm a nervous wreck.
Understandable.
I got some confidence though.
Sammy, how are you feeling? You're in 3rd right now in a pretty good place. Still within 1,000 of the leader.
I'm just throwing out guesses, honestly.
That's okay. I have a feeling there'll be some questions that'll be easier for some people coming up. We'll move into question 5, another true or false. Listening to music is better than reading a book. This one shouldn't be too hard. I don't know how many readers we have out there, but based on my opinion, probably not a hard guess. Yes, listening to music is better than reading a book.
Joey, I don't know if I've ever seen you read a book.
hey, I read from time to time. I do some online reading. Did you know the world is flat? No, I'm just kidding. I get all my sources from Facebook. But Nate moving back into the first. It seems we just have a little battle going on right now as Sammy and Luis slowly creep their way up, trying to get back in it. But yeah. Anyone even have a debate for that? Why they think reading a book would be more enjoyable than listening?
Nope, I think you got the right answer, 100%.
Yeah.
I'll listen to music when I read a book.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, like music is always like an accessory to like fun activities and can make things like better. Like reading, like you can't be like doing the dishes while you're reading. Or, you know, you can't like you gotta have your hands.
You gotta plan to read.
You gotta plan exactly. You gotta plan to read.
You gotta have some drinks and read a book. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, rolling into question 6, quiz question. What musical artist has sold the most records? Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, Elton John, or the Beatles?
Michigan, Davidson. Oh, Michigan. Good ass game, bro.
This is a tough one.
Oh no!
The Beatles was indeed the answer. I see we got one for Elvis, one for Michael Jackson. The Beatles was the correct answer. Charles staying on a 6 for 6 hot streak here. Luis moving into 3rd, right behind Nate. Sammy back to 4th. Scores stand with Charles in lead on a hot streak. 6 for 6 with 5,448. Nate in 2nd with 4,602. Luis in 3rd with 4,392. Sammy in fourth with 3,782. Still anybody's game here. Charles kind of getting a lead there. You know, not missing definitely helps. Definitely helps. What do you guys think of that, though? Was anyone shocked that it was the Beatles?
No.
I had to think about it for a little bit, but they were.
Yeah, I had to think about it for a sec too.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
All of those get like it's like I think the toughest part of the question is that just like all the answers are like you could see any one of those people being number one, you know. So anyone want to take a guess at who's number two? Because those were the top four.
I think it's Elton John next.
No, actually, sorry, I meant to say Elton John is actually the only one not in the top four. Madonna was 4 and he was 5. But
So Michael Jackson then, huh?
Yeah, I think it was Elvis and then Michael Jackson, which kind of really blew my mind because I did not see.
Elvis, really?
Yeah, that really shocked me. But he was like so like in his time he was so huge and so relevant. So it makes sense. Same with any of these guys. I mean, like when I think for me at least, I think like looking at it just sheerly on like how many people I know listen to these artists, I think the Beatles are the band that has like lasted the longest throughout generations. Like I know Michael Jackson made it to our era for sure, and he was a big part of our culture, but I think like he's already starting to fade a little bit, whereas like the Beatles are gonna be on like almost everybody's playlist, you know? Yeah, 6 down. Who's feeling confident?
Me. I'm feeling cool.
There we go. Some confidence from 2 and 4 respectively. What?
My roommate's afraid of cucumbers. I forgot about that.
Oh, sorry. We'll refrain from using the word cucumber throughout the duration of this. Question 7, quiz question. What rock album has sold the most copies? Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon, AC/DC, Back in Black, Led Zeppelin, Led Zeppelin 4, Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. This is a tough one. This is definitely a tough one, but I think this is answerable for all of you. Ooh, I'm wrong. Only one getting it. The correct answer was AC/DC, Back in Black. Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon was the number 2 answer and got to you. Led Zeppelin was actually number 5 on the list. Unfortunately. Fleetwood Mac's Rumors was actually 4, which kind of shocked me.
Oh, I love Fleetwood Mac, but are they rock?
That's what I was wondering. But the other band was Meatloaf, and I didn't want to put them on there because I don't know their music, so I just didn't know like if that would just sound like such a random answer or not.
Meatloaf is one singer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. So Luis, you're the only one to get that there. And you're on a hot streak, 4 in a row.
Luis is always on a hot streak.
Charles, that was your first wrong answer. Are you starting to sweat? Your luck might have run out there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's looking good.
It definitely hurts.
Luis has slowly snaked his way up from last to second. He's on his way for first.
Luis.
Let's get it.
Sammy, you're holding firm in last place, but I wouldn't be scared yet. We've still got those double points questions at the end, and we've got a lot left. A lot of game left. We're at the halfway point here. What are you guys' strategies going forward? Like, Luis, are you gonna try to take the lead now?
I'm gonna try to
just keep it
right, Joe.
All right. Well, you know, sometimes it helps to get them wrong. We're gonna roll into question 8. Quiz question: who is the best-selling rapper of all time? Eminem, Kanye West, Drake, or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Oh, we got a Jay-Z from the crowd. Eminem is the correct answer. I wish Jay-Z was the correct answer, but he is not.
You forget Eminem is a rap god.
It goes Eminem, Drake, Kanye West, Jay-Z, if anyone was wondering. And it's like Eminem by a lot, Drake kind of close, but still not that close. And then like Kanye and Jay-Z like right next to each other.
Difference is that Drake has people writing his stuff for him.
Yeah, exactly. No, I totally get it that he's number one. Luis taking the lead. 5 hot streak. Can you beat Charles's 6 in a row hot streak?
We're going to have to see.
Wow. And Nate moving into second. Charles moving down to third. Sammy sitting in fourth. Got some extra points under her belt, though. Luis in the lead with 5,968. Nate in second with 5,475. Charles in third with 5,448. And Sammy in last with 4,702. Still close here. Is anyone surprised by Eminem number one? I feel like he's like just friends with every generation of rappers. Like everybody kind of respects his music and listens to it.
Think about it, yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah. I understand why Jay-Z's not, because Jay-Z became a businessman pretty quickly after becoming like the top of the top. Like he was like, all right, I made it. Now I can like go do other stuff and make more money. So like I think Jay-Z, if Jay-Z really was trying for it, I think he could have been number 2 on this list or even number 1. Kanye was the one that shocked me that he was so high. Just like I know he's popular, but I feel like he's more popular as a person than a rapper at this point. But there are a lot of cool guys. Like there are a lot of crazy things on there. Like Tupac was on there. I thought that's kind of shocking. Tupac was on the list. He was in the top 10. And so is Snoop Dogg, but Snoop Dogg was like incredibly low. Blew my mind a little bit too. Who's everybody's favorite rappers? Luis?
I don't know, probably Juice WRLD right now.
Yeah. Yeah, his stuff's blown up. I mean, like, every time you get a new little snippet of his stuff, I have to run back, like, all of his best songs.
Definitely.
Nate, do you have a favorite rapper?
I like Eminem, but I don't listen to a ton of rap, if I'm honest, so...
Yeah. Not your genre. I get it. What about you, Charles? You have a favorite?
Kendrick Lamar all day.
Yeah. He's becoming the rap god for a lot of this generation. Like, you know, a lot... Like, he's becoming the biggest guy of modern rap right now. And all the other rappers are, like, respecting that. Sammy, what about you? You got a favorite?
I'm probably going to have to side with Luis with Juice WRLD. Honestly, I've been listening to him for such a long time.
Yeah. His music was revolutionary. Like, when he dropped All Girls Are the Same, like, and like just that album, ooh, changed the game. Changed the frickin' game. All right, rolling into question 9, true or false? Listening to music is better while showering. True or false? Yeah, that's an easy 4 for 4. There's nothing like standing in hot water, singing your lungs out for the whole house to hear to your favorite songs.
Kitty cat.
Luis tying Charles's 6th streak. He's taken over, ladies and gentlemen. He is trying to be the ultimate champion and the champion of the first half of the season. What do you guys feel about that, though? Do any of you like shower more frequently with music than without it? Because I usually don't, but like if I do, it's a great shower. Fabulous shower, in fact.
Depends how fast I'm gonna shower. If I'm trying to be in there and like vibe or like be sad, and then I'll listen to a lot of music. But for the most part, I'm trying to get in and get out.
Yeah, that's actually valid. Yeah, if it's like a morning shower, you really don't have time to like queue up a playlist. But if it's a night shower, that's a different story. Night shower. I also think baths.
Like my parents.
I don't have like a bathtub that I like just pool in regularly, but I think a listen to music in a bath would be very relaxing, very nice. All right. Game's getting close here. 9 questions in. Luis in the lead with 6,957. Cruz and Charles neck and neck with 6,400 and 6,300, and Sammy bringing up the rear 5,684. It's anybody's game still here. It always is. The double points always bring in the chaos factor. And we're actually going to have a full podium at the end. I'm excited to see that, but someone's not going to make it, so watch out for that. Question 10. What song has the most views on YouTube? Despacito, Shape of You, Baby Shark Dance, or Johnny Johnny Yes Papa?
Little Johnny's a dirty little liar is all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
These and everybody knows it, I guess. I had forgotten when I was looking up this answer. Yes, it is Baby Shark Dance. Just an absolute bop. Everybody knows it. That's the only reason it has the views. It's not saying it's not saying you don't have to
10 like billion views or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, it's huge. It's huge. Despacito was number 2 still, actually. I found that interesting. And Shape of You was 3, I believe. And then whatever it is. Yeah. Disappointing though that like whatever we can get our kids to watch, that's what's gonna be number 1. That's what YouTube's real invention is. That's where the real money is. All right, Luis staying firm in the lead. Everybody getting that question right. But shaking up the leaderboards a little bit, I can see that Charles answered just a tiny bit faster than Cruz, as he's only 20 points behind now. Sammy right on the heels of everybody. She's playing the sneaky game. We're going to roll into question 11. It's another quiz question. What song has the most streams on Spotify? Dance Monkey, Blinding Lights, Rockstar, or Shape of You? This is a tricky one. Possibly have already... Everybody's got it. Shape of You. Wow. These are sort of known facts. Like, these questions are, like, sort of known. Like, I've heard all of these before, But I still don't, like, believe it. Luis is on one heck of a streak. I think you're on, I believe, 7 or 8. I dislike that it doesn't tell you everybody's
I'm on 8
streak.
right now.
You're on 8. Wow.
It tells me on my screen.
I believe everybody's at least on a 3 streak right now, which is pretty dang impressive. No cap to be had there.
Yes,
Luis
sir.
only in the lead by 200 though, and Cruz and Charles are literally 30 points apiece, 30 points away from each other. Sammy's still only 1,000 away from the leader, which means just one question could get her back in. This is the last question before double points kick in. Be scared, be excited. This is the mid-season finale, all right? This is where the children go away. This is where the men and women come out to play. Who's ready for question 12?
Let's do it.
Quiz question. What song has the most downloads on Apple Music? I Got a Feeling, Poker Face, Just Dance, and Boom Boom, or Boom Pow Pow. Oh, it is
Dance.
Actually, it is Boom Boom Pow, not Boom Pow Pow. Whoops. Notice it is 2 Black Eyed Peas songs and 2 Lady Gaga songs. It is I Got a Feeling.
I wanted to say that one so bad.
That's some early 2000s nostalgia. 2 people got it. Let's see who's bringing up. Oh, Nate making a last minute play to move into first place with 8,988. Everybody's in the 8,000s now. It is anybody's game. Who got that one right? Oh, Sammy did. Yeah, there we go. It's getting close, guys. We're about to hit the double points questions. How's everybody feeling so far? Also, how do you feel
good. Get after it.
about 4 early 2000 songs from our childhood / cringy middle school, high school years, making it in the top 10 of most downloaded Apple Music songs? Who here helped that? Who here gave a download to Lady Gaga or Black Eyed Peas?
I was only allowed to listen to Christian music.
Finding more out. The metalhead himself was a man of God back in the day. I mean, still is, but was a man of God's music back in the day.
That's my parents' thing, bro.
I get it though. I get it. So sometimes I enjoyed listening my dad used to listen to like Bad Company and Journey, which like great music. But then like when you get the aux in your hands, like there's something crisp about that feeling. Like when you have the power to truly play whatever you want. That's when you know that's a change. That's a turning point in your life. All right, we're gonna run it to the first double points question. True or false? Double points. Listening to music is better than the sound of nature. True or false?
That's a hard one. I think I didn't think I got that right.
Split it down the middle. In my personal opinion, I think there's nothing better than just listening to like the calm sounds of nature. But I do not think that listening to like a natural sounds like playlist is better than listening to music. Because like if you got headphones in, like listen to music. Don't listen to like a running water or something, you know.
You make me have to pee, bro.
I don't know, birds be annoying sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. But like the sound of like fire crackling is like so crisp, or like a waterfall rushing. Even like the crunching of leaves. Yeah, rushing waves. Yeah. Birds do be annoying though. I don't even consider birds be living just to... Birds aren't real also, so...
Say that.
I finally found that guy on TikTok, and he's hit a whole new level.
Documentary.
Yeah, that whole thing has hit a
half an hour long.
That whole thing has hit like a whole nother level of just like cringe. But
Joe made us watch it during class on Wednesday. It was like 9 a.m. It was such a vibe because I was like dead. I didn't want to do any work, so we just watched.
The Birds Aren't Real documentary? Oh god.
Yeah. Joe was like dying laughing.
It's funny because they like commit so hard to like the guys at the front of it, like they commit so hard to like getting people to like really fall for it, but they have to be parroting. I mean, it's just so cringe. But all right, we've got Nate in the lead with 10,966, Charles in second with 10,090, Luis in third with 8,348, and Sammy in last with 8,041. We've got two more quiz questions, both double points left. This is where you really get to know me. We always know at the end of these games, you guys know you're all winners. Get to the end of these games, those last two questions, it's always let's find out about Joey in this certain context. So let's find out a little bit about Joey's music taste. Quiz question, double points. What is my favorite song? Buddy by Willie Nelson, Spray Cans and Dyed Hair by Diversity, Blackbird by The Beatles, or The Joker by the Steve Martin Band? This was very hard for me. I'm very about it all when it comes to music.
What?
Ooh, nobody getting it right. Sorry, fellas. It is not my own song. You think I'd plug like that? Come on, guys. The Joker was a really good one. I kind of wish I did make it The Joker, but Buddy is like, it just got my heart and soul. Nobody getting it right. Throwing everybody for a loop there. Now, this next one's a little bit harder for me. I don't think I currently have a favorite for what we're about to see. But what's everybody's favorite song? Nate, we'll start with you, the winner, the current leader.
I'm gonna go When a Demon Defiles a Witch by Whitechapel.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Oof.
Charles?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, we got to crack open the metaphorical barriers here. Sorry, what?
So,
on some Diversity.
It's a song that I can listen to that always like brings me down. It's like down in a good way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like chills me out. It's called Bound by the Ponderosa Twins.
Oh. It's just like that song you can listen to whenever.
Yeah.
That's what Buddy is for me. Buddy's that song that like, yeah, if I'm feeling down or like I like want a song that I don't need to sing along to, but it'll eventually get me to, like Buddy's that song that like will just bring me to like a relaxed halt of whatever I'm thinking about too much.
I thought you said Bound, like Bound from Kanye West.
Luis, what about you? What's your favorite song?
My favorite song is probably, I love me some Mod Sun, so I'm gonna have to say Bones from him.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. That was easily his best song he's ever come out with, and it was just, that's a good one. That's a good one. Sammy, what about you?
Kind of been, like, when I'm working, like, doing, like, graphic design stuff, I listen to The Offspring, kind of. I listen to, like, Why Don't You Get a Job on loop.
Okay.
Is that ironic?
No, I like it. I like that we all of ours were pretty like obscure, you know, like they're not like top charters kind of stuff. So I like that. I like that. That's kind of the cool part about like your favorites of music. Like, of course you're gonna listen to the stuff everybody else is, but when you've just got like 30 minutes and you don't know what to really throw on, like that kind of song you can just throw on without any thought or any like care. Like that's what I think it's all about. That's what music's really about. Like that song, you know, in the back of your head 24/7, lives rent free. That's what music's about. All right, rolling into our final question. Nate's still in the lead. Scores haven't changed. Nate's still in the lead with 10,966. Charles in second with 10,090. Luis in third with 8,348. And Sammy in last with 8,041. I believe it's impossible for Sammy to win. I think for Luis as well. This might just be down to Charles and Nate here. But it is double points. It is double points. We've never seen a max answer yet, so you know, maybe there is a chance. But yeah, it's going down to the wire here. Top two. Remember, you want to make leaderboard, Sammy, too, so you can at least beat out Luis, and you can still, I believe, you can still catch Charles. You could take second here. Nate, how are you feeling? How are you feeling going to the last question?
Feeling good, bro. I'm about to put it in the back, put the nail in the coffin.
I like it. I like it. Charles, are you feeling confident you can take this win in the last question? I believe your first time here, your first episode here, you took over the last question and ended up winning the whole thing.
Oh yeah, only takes one.
Only takes one, exactly. That's what this game is all about. Luis, are you feeling confident? I think you still have a chance for first. I think there might be a slim chance.
Feeling good. Just gonna keep grinding until can't grind no more, baby.
I like it. All right. 15 out of 15. Time for the last quiz question. Double points. What is my favorite music artist? Diversity, Harry Styles, The Beatles, or Scotty Sire? Another toughie. This one I had a very...
Alec Benjamin.
I know, I almost put him down. I was really trying to come with like I don't know, like none of these guys, like even like these people I don't like see as favorite. And I plugged on the last question. Diversity. Check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, anywhere you listen to music. But yeah, this one was tough for me. I really couldn't. I was scratching my head just trying to come up with 4 good ones to put in. So I had to go for the self-plug because realistically, I think Diversity is my favorite to listen to. All right, podium time. Luis in third place with 10,000 points. Nate in second with 10,000. And in first place with 11,982, Charles! Taking it on the last question, our mid-season finale champion. Woo! Sammy also in fourth place. Not to be forgotten.
That hurts.
Notice how you all answered the same amount of questions, too. So it's really about where you get your points and how many you get. If that isn't telling, I don't know what is. Very, very fun today, though. Loved having so many beautiful people on today. Charles, anything you want to shout out? Anything you just want to say to the people out there that just watched you dominate this win?
Follow your dreams. Never give up. You know, even when you're falling behind, there's always a chance. So just always try your best.
Wow. Inspirational.
Looking like a true champion. I love it.
Yeah. Check out Charles on Twitch at A1 Badger Sauce. If you like this stream, you like what he's got going on there. Nate in second. Nate, you are our first ever victor on episode 1. It was great to have you back here after a long road. It was tough to see you go down like that, but I was proud to see you in the win. Proud to see you in the lead. Proud to see you at 11 right. Anything you want to say, the boys and girls out there of the world that get second place?
You know, I was glad to come back. I was glad to compete, but Charles played a better game than I did. So, hats off to him, and you just got to keep grinding.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, if this isn't showing it now, age, experience is really what gets the dubs out here. Our 2 oldest competitors out here today, fighting for first. That really is telling. And our youngest competitor getting last, actually. I think it might have gone in order of oldest to youngest today. I don't know what that says about random knowledge that you just acquire throughout your life, but maybe that's something. Thank you, Val Money. It was a close game. Great show. Luis, what about you? You've made podium. I think you made your family and your major proud today.
Yeah, it was a bunch of random questions, things that I hadn't known. So it was a good challenge. I appreciated the competitiveness. Just glad I didn't get 4th.
Yeah. Now you know that there are, you already know you love music. Now you know there's 41 genres and then 337 subgenres of music to go check out and
Such a random number I would have never known.
Exactly. So now you'll just, now you can really look into the depths of what music has to offer. But I loved it. Anything you guys want to shout out? Well, first, Sammy, I know you got last place, but you had a heart of gold, and you really fought tooth and nail here. What do you got to say to the people, the last place viewers out there, the people of the world getting 4th?
I promise I'm really educated in music. The opinion part is what gets me, I think.
Understandable. That's the twist of the game, the name of the game here. Try to make the factual questions unbelievably random and hard, and the opinion questions things you don't usually think about or are way too obvious, so Just like to shuffle the board. Guys, it was wonderful to have you on here, every single one of you. Charles, we will see you back at the end of the season to challenge the next winner of a finale just like this one.
I'll be back for my crown.
He'll be back for that official crown. You're getting one today. Here's the crown. I'm tossed it over. But you can go for the big one at the very end now. You have unlocked that privilege. Who will it be? I don't know. Maybe it could be someone that you competed against today. Who knows? Who knows if the show won't get canceled? The producers have really been honest lately. But anyways, great outing today. Great show. Thank you all again.
Great job, everybody.
All right.
Man.
That was Trivia with Opinions. I hope you all enjoyed the mid-season finale. Thank you to all the contestants. Thank you to Charles for coming out and displaying what true victory is. We'll see you guys next week for another Trivia with Opinions, a battle of fact and fiction. We'll see you next time.